Hello again, Doc of the Clock with more Mega Man 6 Special Weapons Run. Let's, without further ado, go fight Plant Man. The Flower Fancier. I'll admit, I like the intro sequence from Mega Man 6. Ugh. I like the little details that they added in. If only Mega Man 6 was a better game overall. I mean, it's fun, but it's just far too easy. And see, it really feels like they were running out of ideas. Hold on to my flames for a bit because I'm gonna need them. Flames would be good against that guy. Believe me, Flame Blast is probably one of the better weapons of the game. It's got the power, it's at least at least tied for best ammo, which isn't saying that much, because you only have one shot per unit of energy. Hello there, Eddie. Thank you there, Eddie. Alright. Here's where I'm going to want fire again. Behold, Mecha Gorilla! That boss is difficult to do with... that mini-boss is kind of difficult even with the Buster. Takes a lot of hits, and he constantly is flying towards you. You need to be, you need to be both knocking him back and, you need to be both knocking him back and, shooting his weak point at the same time. Kind of difficult to coordinate that. One thing they didn't need was the, transformation sequence every single time. Also, don't hold the jump button unless you want to get yourself a spiky death. Hey, weapons energy stash. I can use that. Because I'm... I am nearly dead here. Woohoo! And make that, I am dead. Ambush pit enemies. At least the fish are only in this stage. As you'll probably notice, once a block is destroyed, it stays destroyed until you have to restart the stage. Whoa! Okay. Now I'm going to survive better. I haven't showed off the Blizzard attack yet. That's because it's a ridiculously inefficient weapon, and I'm going to need every shot I can get. Against, Plant Man. These platforms open up if you hit them with a shot. I don't know if it has to be a Buster type shot or if any weapon will do. Also, these glowing dots here are in fact health pickups. I don't need them right now, but if I had managed to get past that first fish, they would have been a big help here. Ugh, I am terrible at those. I am terrible at those springs area. I don't know why. Okay. Now I gotta be careful because it doesn't get easier from here. Okay. Time for a trick shot. Oh, took me 3 shots, but I got it. Oh. Okay. I am through, but I don't really trust myself, so I'm gonna see what I can do without resorting to Blizzard. Until I die. And yeah. Plant Man is easy, but I almost always take a couple of hits just by being stupid, so I was really not trying that hard there. Alright. There's really no point in trying to get more than 1 shot in per pass on Plant Man. All you gotta do is just jump his shield and whack him once, and then get away so that he can't run into you. And of course, this time I do it perfectly. Maybe I should just try rather than lollygagging around. Anyway, for defeating Plant Man, we get the Plant Barrier, which is like Skull Barrier except half the ammo, so it sucks. However, we get the Rush Jet Adaptor, which does not suck, decidedly. This is not Rush Jet. It is an actual jetpack, which is pretty darn cool. And also very useful. Especially in this coming stage, where it will be getting quite a bit of use. Hello there, Tomahawk Man. Master of Tomahawk! That would be more impressive if it wasn't in your name, really. Okay, so let's show off the Jet Adaptor for a bit. And yes, it's basically a buster substitute when I use it, so it's kind of cheating a little bit. But, I mean, this game does not lend itself to a very good, special weapons run. E-Tank! Beautiful! Now we see one of the problems with Blizzard Attack. It's just not that strong. For the amount of ammo it takes, it's not exactly the most effective thing. And I won't be showing off Plant Barrier for a while because I am actually going to need every single shot of it to defeat Tomahawk Man. Yep. Grab that energy. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you something fun you can do with these real tanks. Send them flying backwards. Sure, it doesn't actually destroy them. It only sends them flying, but I don't really need the goodies. I'm doing pretty well. Hey there, Eddie. E-Tank. Goodness gracious. That is the second E-Tank of the stage, and it's not the last one. Told you this game was generous with E-Tanks. So we have split path here. This is basically just a detour, but you want to take it because it's got goodies. The jetpack has some functions pretty interestingly. You recharge energy when you're on the ground, but you can extend your energy by not constantly holding the button, by staggering it a little bit. And there's the third E-tank of the stage. Yes, it's a very generous game. The sad part is, it doesn't really have to be. And now we see the power of Flame Attack, or Flame Blast. Blizzard Attack, Flame Blast. We have another split path. Which way am I going to take? Oh, I'm actually taking both of them. But let's start on this one. Okay. Now here's a trick shot that'll be a little bit interesting to pull off. Destructible block. But you gotta be almost as over as you can get. So why go this way? Behold, the lone appearance of Proto-Man! And the acquisition of the energy balancer. So even when I'm in my utility mode, I can still recover weapons energy. That's kind of a really useful thing in this game. Okay. But instead of going forward, we're going to go backward. There are things we still have to do. First off, take care of these guys with the Flame Blast. It really is a useful weapon, and it's why I would start at Flame Man, even if he didn't have the power adapter. Unless, of course, one of the other semi-decent weapons in the game had it instead. Whoops. Okay, some hits are just going to be taken. The only thing about Flame Blast is its arc. It's more of a close quarters weapon. Okay. I'm so close to full health, but that's just not worth it. That's more dangerous to get than it looks. So, we have the boss gate here. If I'd continued on the other path, we would have also had a boss gate, except it would have been a different gate. That's right, some of the Robot Masters in this game have 2 gates. Why am I going through this gate? Because that's where I get the thing I want. Besides the weapon, that is. Alright, Tomahawk Man. And I was too quick on the shots and ended up wasting a plant barrier charge. So I have to hope that be glad that I can finish it out with Flame Blast without losing all my health. Because it's basically close quarters fighting, I don't really do a good job of avoiding damage in this fight. And I got Silver Tomahawk and Beat B parts. Yep, Beat is back, and again, he needs help to be reassembled. What is wrong with that bird? Anyway, that's 2 stages, and that means that's all for me for now. Until next time, this is Doc. I'll see you later.